Hey, what is up, P.L.L.C? I hope everybody is doing fantastic today. So I might have some potentially bad news for you on this Halloween. So today we're going to talk a little bit about sugar and how it affects your brain and your nervous system. So your central nervous system, which is the brain and spinal cord, is the master controller of our bodies. It controls all our cells, tissues, and organs. It can be affected in many different ways and by different factors. The health of our spine has a very large impact on our nervous system, which is one of the things that we check here at P.L.C. Chiropractic. Also, nutrition plays a huge role in the health of the nervous system, so the central nervous system, brain, and spinal cord. Sugar is one of the biggest culprits that can have a negative impact. The more we know about it, the more we can change our behaviors and eventually take our health the next level up. So here are the top 3 ways that sugar affects the brain. It can give you intense cravings. Sugar is very addictive. Eating something sweet activates your feel-good hormones in your body, such as dopamine. That's released, so then you end up craving more sugar. Like chocolate's a great example of this. Too much of this results in a very vicious cycle. Overactivating the reward system in our brains helps kickstart a series of unfortunate events. Loss of control, cravings, and increased tolerance to sugar. That's directly from Nicole Lavina. She was talking about this in a TEDx education video. Research has also shown that obese children light up differently when they taste sugar, activating the food reward element in their brain. So they looked at these things on MRI. This motivates children to continue eating in order to feel good, and this was from the International Journal of Obesity, and they also talked about the brain circuitries that predispose them to craving more sugar throughout the rest of their lifetime. Additionally, our take-home message out of this, hello Katie, is that obese children compared to healthy weight children can have enhanced responses in their brain to sugar. This can result in actually developing a lifelong addiction to sugar. So, it can also impair your memory and your learning skills. Too much sugar leaves us feeling fatigued, tired, and irritated. And you'll notice this, like a lot of people, if they drink those energy drinks like Red Bull or Rockstar, it can happen with those too. Insulin. Now we're going to talk about a hormone here, insulin. So it's important for our body to help control our blood sugar levels. But it also plays a different role in the brain, where insulin appears to disturb the memory and learning portions of our brain. So in a study, they looked at high fructose corn syrup and that it harms the brain and body. Something relatively new that they're finding out, and that was out of UCLA's Brain Research Institute and Brain Injury Center. Also the term sugar crash. So here's how sugar is related to depression. Sugar crash is a term that's been coined to explain the intense consumption of sugar leading to high sugar levels only to suddenly plummet and crash. This sudden crash and our blood sugar levels leads to mood changes, feelings of anxiety, and stress. That was done out of that study, Emory University School of Medicine. Also, they revealed that high sugar diets are linked to depression and anxiety-like behavior in teenagers, being the most susceptible of those. So, if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free, shoot us a message, and we'll do our best to get right back to you, and have a happy and safe Halloween. See ya!